Okay, so Kayla, you going to sit here? And somebody might ask you a question. When they do, just speak into that microphone real close. Coach Crawford, you sit here. And we're going to have Tiara and Tiana, is that right? Tanaya. You both of y'all sit here. Whenever you ask a question, it'll swivel, but it won't move. Coach Crawford, make any statement you want to make as we get started. This is Coach Derek Crawford, Sylacauga High School in the state 5A finals.
Glad to be here, guys. Kids came out and wasn't ready to play. So we had to challenge them right there and got the minds right, and we played the tight basketball that we're capable of playing for 3 quarters. In order for us to win on Saturday, we'll have to play that way for 48 minutes against a very, very talented Winona basketball team. Any questions?
48 minutes, Coach, or 32?
32 minutes,
okay.
I'm sorry.
You were thinking overtime? We don't need overtime.
32 minutes, guys.
Okay.
32 minutes of fun.
Question for coach or players?
Oh, just put it in my face. Coach, just talk about that. It started turning around, got momentum in the second quarter, and it just went on to the third quarter.
Well, we challenged them, man. You know, guys, I'm going through this lately of challenging my star player on big stages. But one thing about it, she responds well. Used the timeout there for the ones that were paying attention. That timeout was for Shakayla to get her going. And we was able to get her going, and she responded. She nodded at me and told me, okay, all right, I'm ready. And she was. And that's what we did. And big thing is, guys, we weren't doing the little things right to give ourselves a chance. Wasn't closing out on shooters. Wasn't boxing out. We know the scouting report, had the scouting report. We did a great job of putting in probably 100 hours on them to get ready. And then we didn't follow the scouting report, and that frustrates me. You know, we matched up evenly by tapes. If you look at the tapes of their games played and the games we played, we matched up pretty evenly with Riley inside and the girl 20 on the outside with the threes. So we wanted to take one of them away. Okay, we didn't take Riley away the first half. She had 22, 23 points the first half and got off. So we come out the second half, and we wanted to slow her down. And what we held her to 2-point second half, something like that. So we accomplished our goal in the second half.
Shakayla, you had they gave you a hard foul there in the second quarter, and you had 5 points before that, 16 after that. Did that kind of motivate you to step up your game?
Well, I'm a hard-working player.
Up top. And the mic, raise it up.
I'm a hard-working player, so having 5 points really, like, it didn't sit well with me, so I had to really come out and get after what I want. I mean, I fight for what I want, so that's obviously a state championship ring is what I want, so I'm going to go fight for it. So I put in the work in the time that I did on the court.
Other questions?
Hey, Coach, congratulations on making the final. I'm going to be the guy that asks you about the finals. And sure. Winona, what do you think about the matchup with them, number one? How do you think your team matches up?
I think we match up well with anyone. I really do. We cause you problems. We do a lot of things to cause you problems. And, you know, I think it'll be a lot of folks here to see it, and I think it'll be fun. The people of Sylacauga will be out in full force here to rally behind us. And our kids going to play hard, and that's what I tell Ron and I tell Levante, all these guys. And we're going to play hard, and we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to play with class. And if my kids do that, I don't worry about nothing else. The win, lose, and take care of itself if they do what they're supposed to.
Other questions?
Coach, can you lead us through the decision to put Shakayla back in?
God, man, press row was killing me over there talking about she need a basket. She need a basket to break some record. I don't know what it was. I can't tell you. My kids and anybody ever seen me play and coach, no, I don't believe in that. And she'll tell you. That's the first time in my career when a coach say, hey, I'm subbing, I give in, give up. I don't believe in doing that, guys. And I apologize to him right there. I don't believe in doing that. That's not what we're about at Sylacauga. And I can't be swayed by what somebody's saying at the table when I believe in something. So that one was on me.
Was that from press row or from the scores table?
It's right there, scores
okay,
table.
Good. I didn't think it was press row.
No, it's score table.
Other questions?
Tiara, you had a really big game, 21 points. How did you feel like you played, and where does that game rank for you?
Did you talk in that mic? Get up close, please.
Well, I knew coming to this game would be, well, I knew coming to this game was going to have to be big for me. So I knew that I was going to have to help my team contribute and give points. I had to bring it to them.
Well, Coach, listen, congratulations. You're in the finals, and we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you, sir. We'll be here.
It's a tremendous comeback.
Thank you, sir. Let's go, ladies.
Girls, going to get your Powerade here.
Get your power right there, baby.
I had some papers down here, guys. Y'all don't see them.
I got this. It's okay.
I had some papers sitting right here. Where'd my papers go? Somebody picked up my papers. Coach, you're going to just sit up and somebody picked up my papers. They picked up my forms. Coach, we're going to sit you right here. Riley, if you come down here, and Hun, you sit right here. I've got some placards, but somebody picked them up and walked out with them. I don't think they knew what they had. Okay, and you make any opening comments, Coach Allen, and then we'll just move right into questions. Coach Ricky Allen, Brewer High School.
Walked in the dressing room, and the only thing that I could say to them was, I hope they understand, these seniors in particular, understand what they've meant to the community of Brewer High School and Florida, Alabama. They've brought a respectability to Brewer that we've been striving to achieve for a long time. Yes, if we'd have won by 1 point, our mood would be totally different. But as far as the way I feel about these young ladies, the score had no reflection on whatsoever.
Question for coach or players?
Coach, I know the turnovers had to be frustrating. What were they doing? Were they just more aggressive as the game went along? Or?
We weren't handling the ball very well.
Other questions?
Coach, talk about getting to four straight Final Fours. What does that kind of meant for this program, for the community, everybody? I guess this is the first time this ever happened. Is that right?
That's a source of pride. In the old days, the students would ask the players around the school and the coaches, are we going to make it to Wallace this year? And the expectations to be, we'll be at Brewer. We'll be at Birmingham this year. We'll see you in Birmingham this year. That's exciting. It brings a lot of pressure to these ladies, but that's what you strive for. You want high expectations, and they've exceeded in providing that.
Question for players.
Riley, as a player, getting to the Final Four every single year you've been in high school, what does that mean to you?
It's an incredible accomplishment, and it was always a dream of mine when I was little. I remember going and watching the 09 team when I was in 7th grade, and it just goes to show that when you put in the hard work, you can achieve those goals, and it's just good to see my hard work and our team's hard work turn into something and turn into 4 appearances at the Final Four.
And these girls have done it in more than one sport, too, haven't they, Coach?
Yes.
Other questions? Other questions?
In 2000, let me make one.
Okay,
in 2009, we were in Final Four. We were in the final championship game. After the first game, I saw Riley and Savannah upstairs. They were in 7th grade. And I walked by them and I said, while you're at Brewer, we're going to do this 4 times. And they did it.
You'd already seen something, hadn't you, Coach? Any other questions? Well, Coach, again, congratulations. Strange game, but